Hello and what is up, everybody? So you can see some holy smokes Batman Joker frog going on here. So I was in Florida recently for UST, and I took that opportunity to go see my buddy Scott over at RC Terminator. And I had a Gen 8, and if you've crawled with me before, you know I'm probably not the biggest fan of Gen 8s. They're okay, but I just haven't had great luck with them. Some people love them and they work for them, and that's awesome. But I'm just personally, for me, I just haven't had a whole lot of luck with them. And I've gotten rid of pretty much every one I've ever gotten a hold of. But I got a hold of another Gen 8 in a trade, an orange one, and I traded it to Scott for this frog that he had gotten in a trade. Now, somebody has built this frog, and I'm going to have to go pretty much over the entire thing, because it had bolts in the front, aren't matched up, and it's got some strange wheels with adapters on them. They've done this Joker. I like the paint underneath the stickers, but the stickers themselves, most of them are that like paper material, so as soon as they get wet, it's going to start getting bad. And other than that, though, it's super clean, and it's got all the electronics in it. So I'm just pretty much going to strip the stickers off of it and leave the Tamiya stickers. And I'm going to get rid of these wheels and tires. These wheels and tires will probably be good on a rally car, honestly. I'll probably go and put them on like a Tamiya rally car of some sort at some point. But he had the box and everything, but because I was traveling 2,000 miles, I didn't really have room for the box, so I cut just the box art off. And I apologize for any noise or light flash, and I got two 3D printers running right now, and they're quite chattery at times, and for some odd reason they make the lights pulse a little bit when I get them all going. So, I'm making a mess here. But, luckily, he has the original wheels and tires, so I can put those right back on there and we'll be in business. That won't take very long at all. And I got the little pamphlets. I've got a full set of instructions. There was two of these dynamite packs, 5100 milliamp dynamite 6-cell NiCads. These ones got some serious weight to them. A bunch of optional gearing. Another pinion in there. Over here is another pinion. Looks like a few different pinion options, and then you've got the differential gear that goes inside the transmission. And the driver and some of the extra parts from the build kit. But I'm going to go ahead and start getting these stickers stripped off there and get this thing cleaned up, see if I can figure out what's going on with the steering here. I think it's just wrong hardware in the front from what I can see, but I haven't even taken the body off of this yet. So I'm going to get all that done, and I'll take some pictures and video update or something along those lines along the way, and by the end of the video, hopefully we'll have this thing out and slinging dirt. Okay, how many of you can spot the steering issue? If you haven't seen it yet, look how high up this one is compared to this one. And they have one linkage going above, and one linkage going under, and one going above. If you look at it from the other side, you can see just how far off that steering is. That is just wacky looking. But I'm going to lower that back down a bit and see if I can get that straightened out and looking a little bit better. So I've got everything about figured out. Suspension's in a lot better condition. I still got a little bit of wibble wobble over here. I could probably use a different spacer or one of the original hardware screws, but it's not bad. And I put in a radio link, the R6FG, and let's turn this guy on. Alright, we have signal, plenty of steering. We got throttle forward, got backwards. I'm going to get the body cleaned up and thrown back on it, and we will get this thing out and give it a run. Alright, so this will also be the first run on the track this year. It's not really groomed yet, but it'll do for now. Probably going to switch to some music. It is Easter Sunday. Everybody's having cookouts and dogs are going crazy and everything else, so probably just better to listen to some music. So alright, let's get going. Alright, back to reality. Dogs barking. But as you can see, it actually did pretty well around the track, and especially since the track's not groomed. I mean, it still has, I just literally took a propane torch to it. It's still as tough as a grass sticking up everywhere. Put a little bit of sand on this corner. I think I'm going to put some more around some other places to help keep it a little bit drier. But the frog did really great, and it's just a silver can, and it has bushings in it. It doesn't even have the bearings in it. And it handled this thing like a champ. It may be what goes up against the Kumamon buggy next, see if it unthrones it or not. But alright guys, stay tuned. There'll be more stuff on the way, and I hope you have a great day.